Alright you guys, so I tried to film this video for you last night and then I used this foundation from Stila, and once I saw the footage on my laptop I was like, no, never again. So I think I threw away the receipt for this. I'll have to find some other use for it, but this, I can't do it. I prefer my black opal over this 37 plus tax $40 something foundation. Never again. I don't know, it's like my skin must have like adapted to like black opal foundations, and it just loves the foundation. So any other foundation, it just says heck no, heck no. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this whole get ready with me talk through thing for you guys. I re-pinned my hair and everything. One of them is falling apart. As always, I fix it, you know. And I was just so disappointed because I don't film anymore during the night, and then last night I filmed during the night because I don't want to mess up my sleep, because some of you guys know that, you know, I have insomnia and it could be really bad. Okay, the people that know me really well know I could stay up for about 2 days at a time, you know, and for those 2 days all I'm doing is filming, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, doing laundry. Some of you guys don't know I have 3 kids, which I do. Okay, and I have a very small 4-year-old and then 2 older kids, and it's a lot of work, you know. So I guess when I'm awake I try to like do everything that I can't do. So, you know, it's just, I just have to find the time to do things. I think that's one of the reasons why I choose to just stay up instead of go to sleep, because I could sleep anytime. That's what I think, but it's not true. But today I'm gonna do again a get ready with me to film a video for you guys, which I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna show you guys what these new NYX liquid suede lipsticks look like on the lips. So for this look, I think I'm going to use vintage this time, because the last time I used cherry skies and I really didn't like how it looked with the look that I did last night. So I'm gonna go for more of like a Kylie Jenner type of look, I guess, and we're just gonna do that. Okay, try to keep everything very matte, very neutral, I guess, and kind of fall-esque. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. It's not gonna be the same as last night, and I hope the lighting looks fine. It's very true to color. I changed up my lighting again because I think my kids were messing with my lighting, so that's why I haven't been uploading as much as I was a couple weeks ago. Alright, so that is it. Do you hear the 4-year-old? This is what it's gonna sound like if I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me type thing. Last night it was quiet because the kids were asleep and it was 3 in the morning, but now it's what, 11, and my daughter's awake. She's watching her show, and I just made her breakfast, so she's extra hyped. Alright, so let me stop talking too much. You should get into the, you see, I'm not used to this, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, anywho, I'm just gonna go in and moisturize my face a bit. I'm gonna use this vitamin E cream right here. I'm just gonna add just a bit of moisturizer, especially around my mouth area, because during this season I get really dry around my mouth, like really dry. I'm just gonna moisturize there. Just put a little bit on my forehead, which also gets very dry and can look dusty sometimes. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a primer, which you guys rarely see me do. I'm gonna use this Bare Minerals Prime Time primer. This is the original formula, so I'm just gonna add some of this around this area right here and under the eye area, just to prep my skin. I'm gonna do my foundation first. Baby, can you slow the TV just a bit for mama, please? Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna add some on my nose, and this will just help fill in any pores that you may have. Put around the mouth area as well. If my edges look funny, you guys, it's just because the red that was on them is fading, so now they have like a kind of pinky orangey look, blonde look, because I bleached my hair. I haven't done my roots in so long. I was pretty much cheating the whole year as far as doing my roots. Instead of doing my roots all the way, I was only doing half at a time just to keep some of the roots. Instead of doing the whole root, I would do half of the root so I could still have roots. But then I realized I missed a couple of spots in the back of my head, and there were strands of hair that had like chunks of black in them, my hair that grew out that I missed. So I was like, you know what, let me just do it all and just start over. So that's why it's all red. But my roots started growing again. It's been like what, 5 days I think. So my roots are coming back in. Happy about that. But yeah, let me move on to these brows. I'm going to use my Jordana Faber Brow Pencil. I'm running out of this, and hopefully Jordana sees this and they send me one because I can't find it anywhere. Okay. It's my favorite brow pencil, and actually one of my subscribers sent me an email telling me, I don't know if it was an email or a comment that I saw, but she sent me one about this pencil, and she said she emailed them and they said that they were improving the formula. So I hope they don't change the color. I would really get annoyed if they did. You know, because this is my favorite brow pencil, favorite one, and I do have those Anastasia ones and I don't care for them, but this pencil right here is life, you guys, and it's only like $1.99, I believe. $1.99, and it's not waxy or shiny or anything. So I hope they don't make it waxy or shiny, because then I won't have a proper brow pencil that looks decent, you know. Okay, so I just outlined the bottom part of my brow. I did my brows last night using my Nair technique, and if you do use the Nair technique, make sure you do a skin test. Don't go putting on Nair on your face, you know, without doing a skin test first, even if it's Nair for the face. Okay, anything you put on your face, you should do a spot check first somewhere, you know, like on your arm or on your thigh or something like that, before you put it on your face. I had one subscriber complain about the Nair burning her, but she didn't listen, so she blames me for burning herself. That's not my problem, sorry. I warned you guys in the video, and I warned you in the comment section and in the description. Do a spot test, do a check. And then she decided that she was still gonna go ahead and comment, say, oh my god, this video is so stupid, I like burnt myself. And then people were asking her, did you do a spot check? She's like, no, I'm not even you know, some people are just, and I don't think she's a regular subscriber. I just think she stumbled upon that video. But that was interesting to read. I was just amused by her comment mainly. You know, like, if I'm warning you to not do something and you still go do it, or not do it, in this case, spot check, it's not my fault. It's like if I showed you guys how I bleached my hair. I'm not gonna have a whole bunch of women go bleach their hair and their hair break off, fall off, they get bald spots or whatever, and blame me. No. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't even bother showing you guys, because it's bleach. My hair gets to a very light blonde, almost platinum blonde color when I bleach it. So it's not nothing fancy. It just comes in the hair kit, and that's the bleach that I use. I don't use any other bleach. I don't mix bleaches or anything like that. I just use what comes in the kit. So now I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Fawn just to clean up my brows. I remember the first time I found this concealer and I was so obsessed with it. But I used to use tan back then. That's when my skin was all even, and you know, it wasn't like messed up from lichen planus. So, and then I realized that tan sometimes can have flashback. So now I use Fawn. I'm a dedicated Fawn girl. I love Fawn. It does it for me. Okay, so I'm gonna actually use this brush to blend out that concealer. Give it a nice, smooth, blurred out look. Since I use the applicator to, you know, to apply it, it's really clean, so I don't have to use a concealer brush. I don't know if you guys could see that. See how that looks? Okay. I'm gonna go in and clean up the other side. This brow is like, I don't know, it has a mind of its own. It does whatever it wants. So I'm just gonna clean up right there. Make sure that they're somewhat even. Sometimes perfect brows, like I mean like identical brows, freak me out. Like I like when one brow is slightly more arched than the other one. That's just my preference. I've always seen, you know, brows like that in my family. Always one brow more arched is usually this one. But this brow has more motion. Once I do my brows, this brow is like, it's out of control. It has like, it gets excited or something. But yeah. I always have one slightly different than the other one, because that's how they not naturally are anyway. So I used to do them identical, and then now when I look at the pictures, I'm just like, ugh, oh my god, what is that? I'm just gonna blend the front here just a bit to soften up that line. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I've had this for a while. I actually got this in a goodie bag at a, I think it was a NYX event. I think it was BeautyCon, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna go in and set my brows. And this is gonna keep my hair, my brow hairs in place, and it's also gonna keep the product on longer. Okay. See a little thing here with my brow. You see, when you have to start holding your pencil like this, it's time to get a new one. Because if I lose this, I'm messed up, you guys. Like I'm messed up. Let me clean up my foundation palette. This is the foundation that I used last night, the Stila. I'm never ever buying anything as far as face product wise from Stila again. Nope. I'm not doing it. It's just very disappointed. Like, some people are huge Stila fans. I'm not gonna be one of those people. I do like the concealer that's on top of the foundation, that comes with the foundation, but the foundation itself, not for me. I'll stick with my Black Opal. So I'm gonna use the Black Opal Pore Perfecting Foundation in Nutmeg. It's kind of like almost halfway now. And I'm just gonna put just a little bit just for now, just to clean up the top part of my brow. And I'm going to use a concealer brush to clean it up once I find that concealer brush. Where is it? Okay, here it is. It's a bit dirty. Yeah, you guys. So I'm just gonna use some of this foundation just to clean up the top, to make my brows look a bit more defined and cleaned up. If you like a natural brow, you know, you can always go for that too. I like a natural brow. I rock my natural brows every day. I don't fill in my brows every day. I don't wear makeup every day. Some people think I do, but I don't. I don't. I'm more of a lip stain type of girl. Oh, are we going somewhere? Okay, lip stain, mascara. There we go. Like, I know I could do more, but I do so much on YouTube. I feel like it just, like, I have to go to somewhere real special for me to do my makeup. Like, you know, as far as the way I do it on YouTube. Like this weekend, like BeautyCon. Alright, so that's how my brows look, cleaned up. I like it. Looking great. We're having good brows right now, so I think the day's gonna go well. I'm gonna go in again with my foundation and apply this all over my face. I'm gonna use one pump. That should be enough. And I'm going to be using this powder brush from e.l.f., which is a flat top brush. It's synthetic and it's amazing for applying foundation. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna sit up a bit because my back was hurting. I put it on my palette and I'm gonna just kind of drag it and then kind of evenly distribute it all over the brush. Just pat it on. Okay, and I'm gonna go in the other side. I'm just putting on a real light coat, and then I'm gonna go in with my color correcting palette and just correct the areas that need the correction, and then I'll just go back over it. I'm putting on a real light coat, like BB cream type of light. And squeeze my brush to get in between my brow area. I don't really put a lot of foundation on my my forehead. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I don't. Baby, you watching your show? Did you eat your sausage mommy made for you? So I'm just gonna add just a bit of foundation to my forehead. Just a little bit. That's enough, I think. I'm gonna go in with my color correcting palette, concealing palette, and contour palette from NYX that I just got from Ulta. I really love this orange shade that's here, so I'm gonna use that to color correct. So I'm gonna actually use a shadow brush because I can't find a synthetic one right now. This is one from Sigma. This is a eye shading E55. So I'm just gonna use that to color correct around my mouth area and help cancel out that discoloration. You see I have like a little blemished mark right there. Cover that up. Wherever you have any marks that you want to get rid of, you apply a color corrector. And basically just cancels out the imperfection, and then you go back over it with foundation. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna also add some of this under my eye area. I don't know if you guys could tell how it cancels out the darkness or the discoloration under there. I'm gonna go back in with my foundation and then just go over those areas. You know, I know it looks a little funny, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I think I'm gonna highlight and contour my whole face and then do my eye makeup and do everything first. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to use the concealer from Stila. This is probably the only thing I like about the foundation, this concealer foundation set. It's actually a really nice looking concealer, so I'm going to use it and see what happens. Before I do that, I'm going to set around my mouth area because I don't want it to move or get messed up while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm just going to set that area and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, now for the concealer, I'm going to use this angle brush and apply it right under there. It's actually a really nice concealer. If they sold this separately, I would actually buy it. So that's probably the only thing I'll buy from Stila. And maybe eye products, if they have eye products that I like. Because not every brand is for everyone, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna apply some of this to the bridge part of my nose, just a little. Lip area, very lightly. And my chin, whatever's left, just blend it out my chin. Okay, I'm satisfied with that, how it looks. So I'm gonna go in, set that as well. Where's my sponge? I'm gonna apply some of this. You know what, I'm gonna take this product because I'm wasting a lot of my powder, so I'm gonna take it out of that container, which I wish was like more of like a jar instead of like a little bottle like that. I'm just gonna set that, and while that's setting, I'm gonna go in and contour my face. Contour it, girl. I hope this video doesn't get like flagged because of the sounds in the background from my daughter's show. You know, sometimes YouTube can be real. Ugh. I wanted to do a cream contour, but I'm gonna do a powder contour, and I'm gonna use the darkest shade from the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powders. I'm going to use this brush. This is a contour brush from Sedona Lace. This is the FB05. It's a really nice brush, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that product and start kind of warming up my face. Very lightly. And this is just to bring the shapes back to my face. I don't know if you guys could see that. See? Oh, that's basically what I'm doing. And you can apply as much as you like. I'm just gonna go for a very subtle contour today. I'm also gonna apply some of this bronzer to the sides of my nose, right there. You don't need to do like a whole lot to make your face look contoured. You don't. Sometimes I know I do the most, but you really don't. And it's like, I just like the process of applying makeup to my face, you know. Babe, slow it. It just relaxes. I'm filming, baby. I'm filming. It just relaxes me. So it's like cooking for me, because I cook a lot. And cooking relaxes me as well. So with the contour, I kind of like drag it this way because I don't want it to have like a straight line right there. So I kind of drag it on the sides of the nose a bit and then I blend it in up there. I'm going to use my beautiful powder brush from Royal Atlantico just to sweep off any excess powder that was under my eye area. Okay. I'm already loving how my foundation looks. Like, it looks how it's supposed to look. When I put on that Stila, I was just like, ugh, no, not for me. So now for my lid shade, I'm gonna use my Brilliant and Spellbinding palette from Sigma, and I'm gonna use this shade right here, which is kind of like a nude kind of shade for me. So I'm gonna use that on the lid, and then I'm gonna go in with my Coastal Scents Hot Pot singles and kind of give it that smoky look with a mixture of a couple of browns. So we're gonna start that off. I'm gonna have to prime my lids first, and I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Primer Stick in Nude. I'm just gonna apply just a bit of that to my eye area. If you don't slow it, mommy's not gonna be able to upload this with me talking. I will have to take the sound out. No, yeah, I'm doing voiceover, but it doesn't have to be loud all the way, loud all the way. Just a little bit, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm going to use that same powder kind of little brush that I used to apply my powder around my mouth. It's actually a concealer brush. I'm just going to use this to blend out the eye primer. And on top of that primer, I kind of want to put some MAC Pro Longwear concealer. And this will help make that eyeshadow stick really well to the lids. So I'm going to do it one eye at a time. One eye at a time. Okay, where is it? I'm going to use NC45, which is literally almost my complexion. But I'm going to use just a bit of that, squirt it onto my palette. Just a little bit. Okay, and then just, you know, get my things ready to start blending out my eye area. Because you kind of have to work fast once this concealer is on your eye. So I have my brushes for my lid. Okay. I have my palettes open, and then we can start. Okay. Alright, so let me go in with the concealer. I have like a good amount of it just on the brush. And I'm just going to pat it onto my lid. Okay. And once I have that on my lid really nicely, I'm going to blend it into my crease a bit. I'm going to go in with my first shadow, which is that nude color from the Brilliant and Spellbinding palette from Sigma. And it's, for me, it's a nude shade. You can use any nude shade that you have. I'm just going to pat that all over. And that's how it's going to look. See? So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other eye. Alright, now I got that shadow down. I'm going to go in with Oktoberfest. It's from Coastal Scents. It's a hot pot. And I'm going to be using my E40 brush from Sigma. It's an amazing blending brush. I'm just going to apply this into my transition area just to warm that up. Okay, warm up that eye. Just blend for your life, girl.
Boy, I would say that. I
Kind of like how the eye looks just like this without any extra colors, but I'm just gonna add probably like a slightly darker color into my crease just to define this eye just a bit more. I'm gonna go in with my E45, I think this is, yes, E45, and I am going to use Barista, this shade right here, beautiful color.
Melissa.
No, it's not called Belissa, it's called Barista. And I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. That's a pretty look, you guys. I might actually go out just because I have this makeup on my face. I don't want to wash this off today. I'm gonna go back in with my E40 and just blend that out just to make sure it's both smooth on both sides.
What I got?
What is that? Is that my powder? Baby, don't do that. She's putting benign neutral set all over her face. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my liner, my wing liner. Or maybe I should do, yeah, I'm gonna do my liner first. I'll just do my liner first. Do my wing liner with my NYC liquid liner. And just clean up the line. And do the same for the other side, which is, it's actually pretty decent. It's just she was moving around and I kind of moved a little and messed it up. When I do my wing liner, I like to be completely alone. I'm just gonna prime it. I don't have any more of this. This is it, you guys. Clean off that E45. I'm gonna go in with Oktoberfest and apply this underneath my lower lashes. Do the same for the other side. I'm gonna use this one from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm gonna go in with this color. It's called Chocolatier, also eyeshadow from Coastal Scents, and I'm gonna smoke this out right underneath my lower lashes. I'm actually gonna apply some of this Chocolatier into my crease to deepen it up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with some Oktoberfest and then blend that out.
Smoky.
Alright, I'm gonna clean off my brush that I used to apply Oktoberfest, and then I'm gonna apply some of that Chocolatier shade into my crease. Gonna go back in, blending brush, blend, honey. Blend that out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my NARS Lovejoy blush, and I'm going to be using my Luxe Essential LB07 brush. This is from Sedona Lace, and apply this blush. This is how it looks. Beautiful color, and it just gives you like a very subtle amount of blush with very, very low shimmer, very low. That's it. And then for highlight, I want a proper highlight, so since this is more of a warm look, I'm gonna do my Topaz, which is a bronzy shade, and I'm gonna use this fan brush from Royal and Lanico to apply that to my cheek area. I'm gonna go in with my mascara and apply some of this to my bottom lashes, and I'm using my Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara, and I usually do 3 coats. So now I'm applying my first coat, okay, and I'm gonna let that dry. Once I got that coat on, I'm gonna go and put some mascara just on my top lashes, and pretty much it for the eyes except for the lashes, which we're going to put on. So I'm just gonna let that dry a bit, and then I'm gonna go in with lashes. For lips, I want to use, where is it? I just had it. I'm gonna use Vintage for my lips, and this is the NYX Suede liquid lipstick. Alright, you guys, I like how that looks. This is like a perfect fall look, minus the shirt falling off my shoulder. Okay. Alright, you guys, so that is it. I love Vintage. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna go in and clean it up just a bit. Very happy with everything, like really, really happy with how this turned out, and I finished this faster than last time. This is just a powder brush, kind of perfect. I like this, girl. I like this. This is like my Kylie Jenner version. Okay, so let me put on some lashes because I'm looking kind of naked in the eyes, and then that's how we're gonna complete this look. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna be using my velour lashes in Doll Me Up, and I put a very thin layer of glue on them because I put too much last night and it messed up my lashes. Alright, so I'm gonna put on my lashes. I'm using my Twizzler scissors. I always say Caesar. Twizzler scissors. And I'm gonna pop those on. You see how different the look looks now? Just lashes, you guys. Lashes is just everything. Just pop it on. Now I'm gonna use a liner brush and maybe a gel liner or a black eyeshadow, whatever you have. I'm gonna use a gel liner to cover the lash strip. Oh, mother! Did you guys just see that? It went on my eyeshadow. We'll fix it. Y'all lucky my daughter's here. It's always something. Always. Alright, we'll fix it. We shall fix it. I'm going to clean off this detailer brush real quick. Get some of that Pro Longwear on my concealer brush. Where is it? This feels like surgery, like stat. Concealer brush, stat. I don't know. So I'm going to go right on top of that gel liner. Okay. And right there. Okay, got that on there. I'm going to go back in with that nude shade from my Sigma palette and just cover that sucker up. Alright, and then my crease, clean up that brush again and apply some, it looks like, I'm going to apply some of the brown shade on top of that one. Okay, clean up my brush. Just kind of blend it just a little. I fix it. I just put some more on the other side just to even it out. That's good. We fixed it! Okay. That's good. And that's pretty much it for this look, you guys. Let me start. One of my pin curls is already coming out, so let me just get the rest out. Okay. This is gonna be the look that I'm using today to film you guys that swatch video. Refilm. Oh, I have one earring. I just realized I didn't have one earring on. I'm gonna switch those out for some other one.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, baby.
You look beautiful.
I look beautiful?
Yeah.
Thanks, babe. You're so sweet.
Can you put... Where are we gonna go?
I'm not going anywhere.
You might got the jacket on.
It's just for filming, baby. So they think I'm going somewhere. I don't know.
Wait, we going somewhere?
No, we're not going anywhere.
Yes, we are because why you said that.
Babe, I'm not going anywhere, my love. Alright, you guys. So this is my look. My look. My Kylie Jenner inspired.
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner. But this is my Kylie Jenner inspired look for you guys for this get ready with me video, where I'm gonna, the next video is I'm gonna swatch those yeah, baby, I see. The next video I'm gonna swatch those new suede liquid lipsticks from NYX and this is pretty much the first one, so I'm not gonna re-swatch this one. But this is the look. This is my get ready with me to film for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, even if I'm actually going somewhere, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section. Pretty cute, I guess. You know, I'm happy with my phone.
Pretty good.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my foundation and everything. Yeah, that still was not for me, but yeah. Check out the next video, which will be the swatch video for the suede lipsticks from NYX, and I'll see you all very soon. Remember, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.